So this is how I would set up my Premiere project for audio. Typically speaking, you would have a VO or narration on track 1. You would have some more VO or something on track 2. Then maybe even music on track 3. Music is usually compressed, so you don't really need to do anything with that. You're just going to ride the levels depending on what you need to do. But it's usually the narration that's the problem. You kind of want to level that out and make everything sound good. So what you want to do is go under the window and you look for audio track mixer. That's going to bring this up. This will be closed usually. It'll look just like this, right? And then what you'll do is just right here, this little effect sends. You want to click on that and it'll open up. So on your track 1, which will be your narration, right? We'll just say narration. Okay. And that's where your audio will be. You're going to go under amplitude and compression, and you're going to put single band compressor. Just double click on that, and under here it'll pop up this window, and it'll have voice level, voice booster, voice over. Really, one of these two, depending on what it is. If you've got one that's a lot of riding back and forth between things that are hot and cold, the voice leveler will be very nice. Otherwise, the voiceover just kind of gives it a nice compression. And then you may or may not need to do something similar on the other, if you have different various tracks of audio, narration, different people talking or whatever, you might need to do it on the different tracks here. And then typically what I'll do also is to finalize that, I will go over here this is the master. Let me close that up here. So this is the master mix, right? This is the master. So all of these channels get fed into this final master mix. So this is your master. You'll then go to the amplitude and compression again, do a single band compressor, double click on that. And again, a simple default light mastering typically works just great. It basically just kind of rides the levels and puts everything together. And then lastly, I go right back again and do another one, but do a hard limiter. Typically, I'll double click on that and it will default to -0.1, but usually for me, -2 is a safe spot. So that's -2 dB. It'll get you loud enough and usually ride everything just fine for basically almost anything that you're going to do. Those two functions right there are really where it's at in terms of just leveling everything out and bringing everything up to a master level. And if you need it to be louder or quieter, you can bring that up using this volume, or in here your output gain, you can make it louder or quieter. Usually when you add a compressor, it's going to reduce the volume overall, remembering that a compressor evens the amplitude waves. So if the wave is really wide and really loud, so you have lots of spikes and all that stuff, it'll compress those down to make it more even. That's what I do. That's how I set my projects up like that. And there's lots of tweaking and whatever you can do, but that's generally speaking how that would work.